Hello and welcome to my new channel, The Whispers of Your Heart. So if you want to skip the intro, you can go in the description box. You will find a timestamp for the beginning of your reading. So I started a channel in French about a year ago, and I was called to broaden the scale of what I have to share, and so I decided to create a new channel in English. So my English isn't perfect. I am a native speaker, but I've been living in France for a very, very long time, and I speak English less and less. Every couple of weeks I have a chat with my dad, and that's about it most of the time. I used to be an English teacher, but I no longer am. So forgive me if sometimes I stumble on a word or I mispronounce something, or if I hesitate. And what's funny is that when I do my readings in French, very often the words come to me in English and I have to translate them into French. But anyway, so that's for that. And I also wanted to tell you that my readings are not here to tell you your fortune, but to help you and guide you along your path, and to help you grow, help you heal, change, transform, fulfill your goals, your life. And every time try to support you also and understand why you are facing certain challenges, what's blocking you, and at times I will even be able to share some advice to help you unblock situations and improve your life in general. Of course, you can check your moon sign, your rising sign, and sometimes I will also tell you to check your north and south node signs. In mid-month readings, you will have timestamps in the description box. I don't know yet if I will be doing weekly readings. I might not. But at least for, mid-month readings and monthly readings, you will have timestamps. So this is what I had to share, and now I hope you enjoy your reading. And please, of course, like, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed it. I will see you immediately for your reading. Hello Virgos, and welcome to your mid-February reading. So we are going to start with what I call the active energies of the period. So what appears here is that either you need to totally let go of something, or you may have recently made a clean break with a situation or someone or something or someone in your life. And that is quite present in your mind at the moment. It can also be something that you need to break up with, or it can be anything. It can be a person, it can be a habit, it can be a situation. It will depend on your situation. And on the other hand, we have this energy of something you could be working on, and that is going to bear fruit. You're going to start receiving considerable rewards or satisfaction from what you're doing, and it's also bringing you happiness. There could also be some unexpected pleasure coming your way, something totally, out of the blue. It can be a circumstance, it can be an opportunity, it can be someone. Whatever it is, it's going to make you very happy. And we also have good news. Some of them could come from far away, or it doesn't have to be far away. It can also be a person who doesn't live next door to you. It's good. It can be any kind of news. There again, it can be something regarding your professional life, your finances, your love life, anything. And what it's also showing is that after being perhaps a bit frozen inside, there's something that's going to open up. And it also tells you that you are loved, you are guided, and there's you might have had the impression that you were unlucky, that things weren't going right, but actually all these little things that might have taken place and that didn't please you were actually there for your highest good, because they were a blessing in disguise, and blessings are coming your way if you accept to seize them, of course. And whatever you set your mind to is going to, as I said earlier, bear fruit, but it's going to bring you much more than that. And with each effort, there's also some luck that comes in with it to make it easier. And what you've been always looking for is going to happen, so it seems, and everything is going to go blissfully well. And it's it tells you that prosperity, happiness, good things are going to be there for you. Sorry, I stopped the video to turn the light on. So what needs to be healed, transformed? So what comes up here usually, when I do my readings in French, are areas that are going to be triggered very often in the coming period, and to enable you to overcome something that was a problem. So we have 3 cards that came. We have the luck card, we have the demands card, and we have falling in love. So that card, falling in love, doesn't necessarily mean falling in love, okay? It's opening your heart with love and to love as in general. I'm sorry, now it's my cat. Okay, I'm back again. So what it's telling me here is that there's something inside of you that is extremely demanding, and that may stop you from seeing what you have. It's also some kind of image that you have some expectations that you have put around people or situations in your imagination, and that were not necessarily relevant, and that now you may be seeing that perhaps you missed some opportunities. So here it's going to ask you to open the door to a different type of behavior. Stop being so demanding with yourself, for one, and if you are with others, maybe you could change the way you are in that respect. But I really have this feeling that it's about you, and it's like a big block, because it creates a kind of rigidity inside of you. Okay, and we have the betrayal card. So what it says too is that maybe these demands were there so that you would not be betrayed, for instance, but it's mainly areas where you have actually betrayed yourself. And what's interesting is that we had the Sun card, where after being maybe kind of empty, you're glowing again, and this is telling you that you are going to regain your inner strength, maybe even just gain it for the first time, and stop betraying yourself by putting so many expectations or demands over things and people. So what are you called to do? And we have the Sun card. And of course, the Sun is asking you to shine. Shine your light. And we've had it here, and we have it here. So it is really time to maybe go out and put yourself up front. Do not hide yourself with any kind of excuse around it. Let yourself shine. You have something bright to bring to the world, even if it's just your neighbour, and it's time to do it. Okay, and we have Saturn to go with it, which is forcing you also to act truthfully to yourself. It can give you at times the opportunity to set right something. It's also going to require some hard work. It means hard work, You're going to be very thorough in shedding that light. And it also asks you to use your experience, which you have, your knowledge, and give it to others. let also those, let the sun dissolve the limits that you put in your life. The challenge. Okay, we have stagnation, strike. So you might be undergoing, for some of you, a situation where you're at odds with others. And it's also the fear of being disregarded, disrespected, or not receiving the right recognition for what you're doing. You could have a fear of people, or not necessarily a fear, but you could have a kind of suspicion, be suspicious about the motives of other people, and that could at times paralyze you. So you're going to have to overcome that, okay? And what's the positive outcome? Uriel and Sphinx. So this card is saying that you are going to have a fantastic opportunity to elevate yourself, to reach a higher level of consciousness. It's something that is going to make you work on your inner self with your higher self and to go deeper. And now this Saturn card makes even more sense. It pushes you to look at yourself truthfully and see where now you need to go. You may also have to relinquish old beliefs, old behaviors, but this is a divine opportunity that is being offered to you in one way or another. So what else do we have? Okay, Archangel Uriel, Archangel Sandalphon, and that is saying that a miracle is coming your way, okay? One of your prayers is going to be answered very soon. So it might not be under the form you're expecting, but it will be there. Okay. Grasp a divine opportunity. That's the last message. And it's going to broaden your horizon. It's going to open you up to something totally unexpected. Even though that could be the issue here, it might be something you do not want to seize, because you don't see it for what it is. It is a divine opportunity. That's what I have for you, Virgo, and I hope I will be seeing you soon. Goodbye.